Today, on the early morning show, challenging your assumptions. Has life turned out to be everything you want it to be? Or do you have to change your point of view? Let's cue the rooster and get this show started.
Every time I need this shit, devil make another.
Hey man, if you got something that you believe in and you believe that you can do it and nobody else do, just go for it. It's your life.
My life is moving fast, I gotta slow it down. Yeah, now I got it, they all come around. But when I ain't have it, they nowhere to be found. Yeah, I had to stick with the ones who stay down. And now a lot of people say I changed on them, because I'm whipping in the range on them. I don't think I'm acting different, I just found out that these folks ain't in my interest.
And good morning and welcome to the early morning show. Today we are at you with the problem a lot of men face, and that is vacillating with either their life or their career. Have you ever had those times where whatever you did ended up going wrong or going wrong for you? I mean, you question yourself, beat your brain up at night and day, and beat yourself up on the weekends extra. Now, you find yourself going forward one step and back two. Well, if this sounds like you, my friend, that means you may need to change your assumptions about what has brought your life this far. Now don't worry, you're not alone. All of us at one point in our existence will have ourselves to confront after confronting everyone else in our past. Trust me, I've been there. Okay? You see, just because our brains tell us that our thoughts are right thinking without any outside input doesn't mean we are right. Most every thought you had past infancy came from the input of persons outside of you. So when you finally challenge your own assumptions, you are actually challenging the programmers of the computer called you and those who programmed it. Most people that stop questioning the entire humanity and start to question themselves move forward in life. You see, someone else's opinions form your opinion, which form your current reality, which informs your decisions based upon the way people react around you, that original reality implanted in you. When strangers around us react negatively to us, it challenges our assumptions in life. Conversely, if strangers or friends respond positively to our past, it strengthens our belief and we stay with our programmers the way they designed us. It is our original informed decision that gives us our current and future life. So in order to change your future, you have to change your life now. And for the bulk of us, that is the biggest mountain we'll ever climb. Now here's the first step to getting a different outcome in life than what has manifested for you thus far. Challenge every old assumption you have as time-based and not fact-based. Let me give you a negative and a positive example with similar outcomes. Now say I was born in a very negative community surrounded by violence, right? And that informed my opinion along with my friends, and my parents said that is what life is. But it's not really life, it's what I've been programmed to think life is. So when I grew up, I make the decision I'm going to leave this negative neighborhood behind and find a more positive neighborhood and a better career. But the thing I found out is that when I move out of that community, it stops working. Okay? Because you programmed that idea when you were in negativity. So when you leave that negative neighborhood, even going to positivity or an income or house, whatever you want, you take that mindset with you. You see? So wherever you go, if you didn't trust people in that community, they were untrustworthy, they were violent, they will steal from you, they will hurt you, they give you false love, not real love. That's what your idea will be about everybody in the real world. Those are rose-colored glasses that you will put people through and imagine them as not being trustworthy. So you don't really get what you want in life and you face a mental block until you challenge those beliefs. Now let's go the opposite direction. Say I was raised in the most positive neighborhood in the middle of Wyoming, and everybody loved everybody in the neighborhood. It was more like Andy Griffin on steroids, okay? It's the most positive neighborhood, most positive family you ever seen, and everybody uplifted you. Would that make me a good person and somebody who would succeed in dreams in life? Not necessarily. Some of the deadest parts in America are in the middle of the country. People enjoy living there, but industry does not. You see? Now, here's the thing that where positive can be negative. If I uproot from there and say I decide to go to New York, you know, where the money is, where the jobs are, where my dream is, and I take that kind of belief that everybody is loving like where I came from, The family is great. People won't try to hurt you. People are just generally nice people. If I take that kind of mindset with me, I will not succeed in my dreams. Why? Because it is not reality. It's just my reality based upon the programmers of where I grew up at, in the home that I grew up in the school that I attended, my friends, my girlfriends, whatever it is. So when I go to New York, if you've been in New York before, or Washington, D.C., or any kind of major city, everybody's not honest there. Everybody's not honest anywhere. But going there with that type of mindset is going to get me hurt pretty quick. Now, people will enjoy it. I believe in them and trust in them. But I'll be naive. So you could be naive on a negative side, thinking that everybody is a horrible person because of where you grew up at. And you could be naive on the positive side. Everybody's too positive. So tell us what you think about this video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up. This weekend, make sure you watch our new episode coming, which is Holiday Road USA. The first trip we're going, Washington, D.C. I just got finished talking about that. Don't miss it. It's coming up this Saturday. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day. And watch what you think about reality, because it's not really reality. What is it? It's your reality. See you.
California dreaming. California scheming. California is the reason for this golden state of mind. California dreaming. California scheming. California is the reason for this golden state of mind.
Open mind and you'll find what you've been missing. Please don't waste my time and never try to tell me different. There I go again, ignoring my own advice. But take my word for it, man, I've been living nice. Like the bottom of some skis on a January morning. Up in Aspen sipping cocoa, I prefer my women foreign. Don't disturb me if I'm snoring, let me be. Cause you gotta get your rest to be a king. I would not expand your mind, girl, you too fine not to. Don't let me leave with someone that is not you.